all modifiers must learn.
Let's go take a look at the world outside. I want to become an elven knight. Just like you. Look at you. How do you live with yourself? I can't protect anything. It won't hurt. This is something that belongs to us. This is my power, which only exists because of you. You've made up your mind, haven't you?
You know, in retrospect, this is something I should have run.
So let's just say
Before
goodbye for
stream.
now. There.
Because, yeah, I should expect this from games like this. They tend to have giant fucking installs.
Now, there's still
For your
a
first time
promise
running.
I've yet to fulfill.
I mean,
I'll protect everyone's wishes to the very end. That I swear.
we're only
I
3%
am.
in. Alright, downloading the update. Yeah, that tends to happen. So this is just gonna be a just chatting stream for a while. The download intro changes every time a new chapter gets released. Huh, neat. But, yeah. Also, that has the same voice actress as Amiya. Amiya? Brain is confuzzled. Who the fulla doodle is that? Oh! Oh, I'm dumb. Amiya. From fucking Arc Knights. I am the stupid, rabbit ear girl. The other main protagonist. Gods help me. Gods give me strength. Also, I love how you put the main in quotation marks. Because, like, officially speaking, no, she is not the main girl, but she is, like, a quintessential character. Or rather, she is not the main character, which is quintessential to the plot. Also, whenever you hear admin, think doctor. Okay, so the player character position in this is the admin, then. Would that be correct? Also, kilobytes per second, excuse you. I know this shit ain't my internet. Yeah? Okay, fair. Because I know my ass has 1 gig up and down. This is literally their servers throttling my ass. Probably the fact that you're streaming while doing this. I would like to reiterate, 1 gig up and down. Up and down. And the stream is only using 3,000 kilobits per second. Note, kilobits. That is like 3 megabytes, if that. Yeah, see, shit jumped up to 40, 50 some megabytes per second. Like, admittedly, from where I'm downloading this from, ultimately, could play a lot of factors in it, but effectively, their servers are not allowing me to download at a gig a second. Most servers don't allow you to download a gig a second. For some reason, Google servers will. Don't ask me why, but they will. But this only allowing me like top 60 megabytes a second, inconsistently at that. We're back down to kilobytes. But yeah, it going up to 60 megabytes a second, that checks. That is literally probably their top end. Google servers are built for total capacity in petas a second. Alright, that checks. A petabyte is fucking huge. So if their top end is built to transfer that much data a second, a gig is nothing. Still, we got a ways through. We're like just now hitting about a fifth of the way through. If that. By the time we hit our first ad break. Look, I'll remember this for future. And worst case scenario, especially if I like what I'm playing, because I probably will have to cut the stream slightly short tonight in order for me to go pick up my partner. I got a glimpse of Vert Handi's big ordeal. Yeah, it's very Amiya core. Just, I need to protect everyone. Ugh. Fuck me. You know, while I'm waiting for this, I'm gonna go get, like, a drink. Give me a second. I will be right back. Your boy got pizza tonight. Because your boy and your partner agreed, or your boy and his partner agreed, rather, that pizza sounded fucking fantastic. So I got 2 pizzas. Because every time I just get the one, that shit's gone in a day. So I got 2, so that way we'd actually have some pizza over the week rather than for the night. Look, I'm fat, and they can put it away. That's my explanation for the situation. Ugh. I'm also white as fuck, and for some reason, from this restaurant specifically, no names, because they don't sponsor me, when I get this particular pepperoni pizza, I don't know why, shit will light my mouth on fire. Not like on fire, like I stuck a fucking habanero in my mouth, but like I eat enough of the pepperoni and my mouth will start burning. Like I said, I am white as fuck. Oh. Oh, shoot. I have failed a crucial task. Damn it. I worry that I'm being like a not great boyfriend too. Man. Basically, we bought something that we're looking to return, and because it's been a minute, today might be the last day. So, fingers crossed we still got time. But I doubt it. That's on me, though. Let me check. Okay. Uh, Also, as far as I can tell, all the modifiers, special people that encompasses all the recruitable characters, are named after mythological people. Uh-huh. Or deities. Like we have Thor and Izanami in the group. Ah, I see. Duly noted. Well, we're getting close to halfway. And it's only been, since I started the game, about 16 minutes. Ish. More like 15. For some reason, half the Shiho modifiers are samurai. Indeed. God damn it. That fucking 8-bit do controller is part of the reason why I don't have this shit do that anymore. Actually, on that note, well, no, because the charger dock doubles as the fucking transceiver dot point for that controller. So the contacts on that thing are being weird, basically, because it's a cordless charger. I say cordless because it's still technically plugged in, but like the controller just has to rest on the contacts, and for some reason it just has the hardest damn time. I wonder if it's because like the contacts are like not touching things properly or what. Because looking inside the controller, the contacts themselves inside the controller don't appear to be dirty. But it still just has a hell of a time keeping contact. I wonder if it's in part because of where I have it. 7 of 12, with then a ninja, 2 snipers, 1 mechanist, and a wandering spear user to round out. Huh, I see. Oh, excuse me. Dude. Okay. So, to call out a particular subset of people real quick. Damn, that download is jumping around some places. I have to assume it's because some of the updates are stored in different sections of the servers, and each server has different loads on them. But Cybertrucks. The people that own Cybertrucks are really fucking weird. Because what has graced me on my blue sky? Some dude with a Cybertruck that covered it with brown fur. Like, and yes, no, ugh is the appropriate response. The response for this particular Cybertruck is, we're, okay, 1, you a dumbass. 2, did you graduate high school? Because that does not seem like a very smart decision. Why did you cover your fucking car in fur? Like, never mind the fact that it's a Cybertruck for all of like 3 seconds, right? Because like, what the fuck? Also, hello, I got a new follower. Thank you for following, but the alert did not go off? Weird, I will have to investigate that. But yeah, never mind that this person owns a Cybertruck for a quick second. Who in their right mind puts fucking fur on their car? You have to be a special kind of stupid. Like, because in the short term, sure, that's kind of unusual and neat, but in the long term, the alert did pop up on stream, or at least the graphics for it. Oh, you know what it is? If the graphics popped up, but I didn't hear the audio, let me double check. The audio properties. Yeah, I have it on monitor and output. Okay, but what is it considered the default monitor? Because I didn't hear it, but also stream didn't hear it? I have to look at the VOD. File settings. Audio. This desktop audio is on default, which unfortunately does not tell me a lot. But yeah, appreciate the follow. Thank you much. Yeah, in the long term, like mold is a great big concern. Because you cannot reasonably tell me that you are going out of your way, right, to take that fur off before every time it rains, to put it back on after it is done raining. And also the fucking smell of that car. Like, that thing is going to smell. Don't matter if you're outside. You're near that fucking thing. You'll be able to smell it. Like, come on. And that is exactly one of those things where I'm like, did you graduate high school? Like, are you smart enough to know that that is a terrible idea, or are you just that stupid? Because, like, it should be no secret that I do not appreciate or necessarily like Elon Musk. And I really don't. I particularly you probably could shampoo it twice a week to deal with the issue. Deep shampoo. Yeah. Which, again, I don't know who the fuck is going to do that. Because carpet, believe it or not, fur and carpet are not low maintenance things. Low maintenance is like a fucking hardwood floor. That shit, you like maybe wax or oil every now and again. But otherwise, you just sweep and mop that shit. Carpet? Yeah, no, if it gets dirty, you gotta shampoo that fucker. Like, you gotta clean it like you clean your hair. You know? It's a whole ass thing. Hmm. I'm getting distracted because I'm, like, looking at messages and stuff. Honestly, I'd expect someone rich enough to own a Cybertruck and cover it in fur. Probably be paying someone to clean it. If they gave it that much thought. Because I'm not entirely certain that they did. Don't misunderstand. You're probably right. I don't have a lot of faith in that kind of human being to think that they're smart enough to think of that. Like, I'm gonna give it a month or two before that person either finally thinks to get their car washed and shampooed by someone professionally, because I don't think you can take that shit through a car wash. Or if you do, I don't entirely know what will happen. or like to just remove the fucking fur altogether. But yeah, no, that is a point. Granted, in my neck of the woods, I've seen a number of Cybertrucks, and my partner is fairly confident that they're all owned by a single company, and they are used as fleet vehicles. I'm still not convinced. Like, I am almost 100% positive that those fuckers are owned by individuals. And they are in debt because they wanted to own a Tesla. You have a full-service car wash that would cover that for around $500 a wash. All right, well, I stand corrected. Fair enough. I've seen one Cybertrunk once. I have seen 3. And I wish I hadn't. Because, like, Cybertrucks look like toy cars that were drawn by a 5-year-old, and I say that insultingly. Shit does not look good. Do note that is the standard exotic finish untouched pricing. Oh. It does not include your car is covered in fur. Why the fuck are you making us clean it? At which point that will probably be around $1,000. And by appointment only. Because you gotta prep for that shit. There's no way you can on the spot do that. Like, you gotta get your crew mentally prepped for that kind of shit. We're almost done downloading this bitch. If the servers would like to keep a consistent connection with my computer for long enough to do that, instead of drop down into the kilobytes. But, yeah, no, wait, someone took a car covered in leather. They were basically told, pony up an extra 400 or cleaning will involve taking all the leather off. Oh. Alright, so I might be lowballing it. But fair enough. Alright. We're almost there. 310 megabytes to go. Yeah, it only took us most of the time to get to the first ad break to download this. Next time I do a game like this, I am installing and giving it a first time run to make sure that shit can download. I was partly afraid to do it because I didn't want to get into any of the story off stream. But nuts to that, I don't want like a third of the stream taken up by the fact that I need to download that shit. Come on. Like, I want a game, and tonight in particular, I got shit to do. You gotta watch a cool movie, though. That's true. Verifying local resources. This'll take a minute or two. Your shit's on a solid state drive. It shouldn't take that long. The thing that would bottleneck this would be a mix of the RAM and the central processing unit at this point. Which I know I got plenty of RAM, so really it's up to the CPU. I think it's still talking to the servers. Or also talking to the servers. It might be, but if it is, it's doing it in such a way where it doesn't necessitate downloading or uploading data. Or at the very least, if it does, it is a minuscule amount that does not need to, display the upload and or download speed. Meaning it's sending, like, ditty tiny little files. So, I honestly think it's verifying local resources, as in, it's, like, probably doing its initial, like, is everything that I've got on my side matching on their side, and, like, just maybe doing a back and forth talk, because it did download the patch file. So, still predominantly dependent on my RAM and CPU. Ugh. Yeah, talking. Not taking a delivery. Yep. Which, from what little I do know about networking, connection speed can influence to a degree, but is not quite as important. Because once you're connected, talking is light and easy. Now, if you have trash to your internet, talking is not so easy, even though it's still light, but, yeah, excuse me, I'm getting over a cold. Yeah, your boy got sick over the weekend, and yesterday I had it rough. Like, I am talking, I don't really remember a good chunk of yesterday because I was sort of out of it. Levels of had it rough. Like, I remember waking up, calling in sick from work, getting to my computer, finishing, I think I finished recording. Also, the bookworm figure I pre-ordered last year is finally shipping. Hell yeah! But I think either I did or didn't finish recording my little challenge run project yesterday, which I don't know how many people watched the stream that also watched the challenge videos, but that was a shield-only challenge run, speaking of light novels, because while I'd been playing Last Epoch, I actually had a thought, and I wondered, can you beat this game with just a shield? But then I further started to wonder, and I'm like, how can I tie that in to my hatred of Rising of the Shield Hero? And then it occurred to me, anything that Naofumi can do, I can do better, because I actually use my fucking brain. Because shield bashing. Because this is not... Okay, it's primarily not a situation where it's, I don't attack and everything around me dies. Although there is some of that. Because for part of the run, that shit turned into my armor has thorns. An enchantment on it. That when you hit me, you take damage back. And I am not really dying because I'm wearing heavy armor. So that did happen, where I basically just stood there and shit died around me. But a good chunk of it was, I smack you with my shield, I throw my shield at you, I charge at you with my shield in front of me, and air shield. Except I have 7 of them. And they're on fire. And that fire is radiating, so it also hurts you. So a maple bowfry. No! Maybe. And admittedly, that was only part of the run, too. Like, late into the run, it stopped being about, I have thorns on my armor, so if you attack me, you take damage. And it became, became more of a, my shield, which, thanks to my skill tree, every time I throw it is lit on fire, is now doing stupendous amounts of fire damage and lighting you on fire, and that fire really fucking burns. To the point that that is just my main form of attack. I just yeet my shield at you. But I still gotta, I gotta do the initial cut of that video, then I gotta script it. And I'm gonna script it in such a way where I'm basically going to, like, poke at Rising of the Shield Hero and call Naofumi a fucking idiot. Because he is! And thanks to that reminder, probably somewhere in the middle of the video, I'm gonna be like, who am I, Maple from Bofuri? Because, like, shit, Bofuri is such a better story. It really is. Also, taking down the sign that says number of days since Shield Hero mentioned on stream. Because fuck that man, and fuck that story. This download has gone on for so goddamn long that I just got the 5-minute warning that ads will play here in a minute. God damn it. And I can't snooze it, because I burned all my snoozes on Monday when I was trying to, like, hurry rush to get to the end of the palace last night, or that night, for Persona 5. So, oops! Verifying voice back. Gee, that's being real fast. But, like, the ways that I want to count that I'm better than Naofumi is going to include, but not be limited to, use a shield as a weapon, like you should. He does not use slavery, does dabble in a bit of necromancy, but hey, that is still arguably better than fucking necromancy. Or, that's still better than fucking slavery. Because at least you're using the corpses of people that are already dead. Oh, hey, version 3. Version 3 of the, screen. Also, because I'm smart like this. Also, it appears that this has its own rudimentary cursors. Let me change the properties so you don't capture them. Ver as in short nickname for Vert Handi. Oh, Ver. Like, honestly, I just call her Vert. That was quite the buzz. That's why that was quite the buzz. Should have a YoStar account, actually. I'll get that shit figured out while ads are playing at the very least. And trust me, nobody has missed anything, so if you feel like you're missing out, don't. Now it says the verification code has been sent. Alright, let's see if this is the current one. Or if I have to wait for another one because I clicked on it multiple times, which could totally be the case. Nope! I don't need to receive latest news. Nickname for my account? What? Oh, probably a nickname for, like, the Aether Gazer side of this account. I would expect. We'll just go with Manatha. But yeah, she is very not Lady Greenheart. You're not wrong, but there by itself is, you know, I don't know. just seems incomplete. Because there's more letters there. Anyway, we got 20 seconds till ads. I will not click on the enter the game button until after ads. There is an in-universe nickname. Well, shit. Alright, shows me up. But yeah, get up, stretch, do what you gotta in order to stay as healthy as you can be. Otherwise, don't go anywhere, because we will... When we get back from ads, we'll actually start Aether Gazer. I keep wanting to call it Aether Geezer. Which, I'm sorry, it's Aether Gazer. I'll see you guys in a bit. Okay, we're very much back. Sorry, I'm getting distracted by some stuff. Okay. Enter the game. Mana, welcome. Dear admin, based on device specifications detected, we recommend that you select the ultra high display settings. You don't say. Running the game on higher graphics quality may cause your device to freeze or crash. Reduce the power consumption. That's what I thought this was. So this is basically like a dot. This is an executable of the phone version of the game. Because obviously I'm on a computer. But like, nevertheless, please enter your username. And what was my nickname for?
と呼ばれる争いによって旧世界が破壊されてから200年以上もの時が流れた。
日本語じゃない。英語話しますか？
生き延びた者たちはコルグと呼ばれる組織の指示に従い、ナノテクノロジーを用いて肉体と意識を切り離し、その意識を仮想ネットワークガイアに移すことで生命と文明を存続させる道を選んだ。
Hold up, sorry. I'm making sure I understand some stuff from my partner really quick. I know. Sure. Hello, Odin. Writing by the Supreme Directorate, the survivors use nanotechnology to separate the soul from the body and upload their consciousness to a virtual network called Gaia.
その後、システムの安定性と人類に残された時間を考慮し、ガイアを戦前である2006年代の地球に再現。争いの引き金となった10の紛争地域を10の居住区域セフィラゾーンに変えた。
Interesting. Okay, sorry. Giving partner attention because shenanigans and drama in their life, unfortunately.
悠久の時の中、幾度かの転生を経たことで過去の記憶や世界の成り立ちを忘れ、今ではガイア創造時に定められたルールにのっとって日々を過ごしている。
Okay.
しかしガイアは決して完全な安息の地とは呼べなかった。
Well, why the fuck not? Is this a Matrix situation? Robots have turned against
ある
humanity?
時を境にガイアの幻想と呼ばれる領域にてリスベインと呼ばれるモンスターが生まれ、人類が築き上げてきた文明を
Monsters called
犯し始め
Bisbane.
たのである。
Okay, this is theoretically believable because this has to be a very sophisticated, like, virtual world. To the point that, like, some bits of the underlying code have to be faulty and probably started generating this shit.
その結果、ガイアの幻想と表層の間にあるバリアが破壊され、 ベインクエイクと呼ばれる災害が頻発するようになってしまった。この未曾有の危機に対し、ガイアの自己診断プログラムは人を模した形となり、神の名を持つことで対策を講じ始めた。こうした人型の存在は今ではモディファイアと呼ばれている。そしてコルドの支援により、オーディンらモディファイアを中心に対ビスベイン組織エーテルゲイザーが正式に発足した。表向きは勝者であるこの組織を通じて、彼らは自分たちが守るべき文明の一部として、
I don't know how else you would do it. That there are a multitude of other companies that they could be, but an investment company.
こ
Okay.
うしてモディファイアたちは文明の発展と社会の安寧を守るとともに、システムから与えられた権限を駆使し、いつ訪れるかわからない危機に備えているのだった。
3D!
ここには誰もいないよ、アドミンさん。みんな避難してくれて本当によかった。こっちもいないよ。てかこの車両かなりボロボロなんだけど。それじゃあ今回の揺れってベインクエイクじゃなかったのかな。この音は。私に任せて。任務完了してみせるよ。ついてきてエーベル。先輩の力ってやつを見せてあげるから。
Let's see if it'll pick up.
本当に
Oh, yep, and smart swap too.
こっちこっち。ベインエネルギーの反応がすっごく強いよ。
RB is the normal attack button, huh?
それ。用意できたよ。覚悟の一撃いくよ。それ。倒してみせる。
Whoop. Twin stick style, I assume. Maybe. Locked my cursor, actually. Okay. Successful dodge triggers the modifier's dodge skill.
ありがとう、アドミンさん。そうだ。それ。
Whoa.
そうだ。それ。 Modified mode.
Enemies in modified mode can't something. This has got good display of like where the attacks will land and such. Okay. A successful dodge is one in which you are dodging and in an enemy's area of attack.
状況を報告してちょうだい。巨大種ピスベインが
Modified mode, basically stun and punish. Gotcha.
困ったわね。すでに暴走してるとなるとバリアが壊されるのも時間の問題だし。
You are vulnerable while dodging. Ah, so a punishment to make sure that you dodge at the right time Or invulnerable while dodging. Okay.
とはいえ、このまま追跡させると彼女たちを幻想に入らせてしまうことになるし。今回の私の役割はあくまで指揮の補佐だから、新人にリスクを負わせるような指示はできない。だから君に判断を委ねるわ。
I gotta use my cursor for that.
追跡の許可を出して。あいつをなんとかしないとまたペインクエイクが起こるし、そうなると大勢の人が苦しむことになっちゃうよ。
私もベルの意見に賛成。それに私という先輩がついてるんだし、何も心配はいらないよ。
いや、あなただってベルより数ヶ月早く正式メンバーになったってだけでしょ。
Still a senior.
だとしても先輩であることには変わりないし。
アダミーさん、私たちは多くの人を守りたいからエーテルゲイザーに入ったの。だからこそ私は絶対に引きたくない。お願い、あの巨大種の討伐は私たちに任せて。
Understood. Temporary squad for Handi and Zenkibo. Please proceed to the source layer to continue your pursuit. The behemoth must be destroyed.
くれぐれも注意してね。アドミンと私もミーミルシステムでサポートするから。
Admin level 2! Swigs plus Swigs limit up. 50 shifted stars. And 1,000 coins. Aether Gazer command room. Hang on. Hey, remember when I said I'm recovering from a cold? Yeah, sometimes I gotta cough and sneeze and shit. They're in.
あら、もしかして心配してるの？
The training handbook says that the source layer is the structural foundation of this world. Everything we see around us is determined by the data in the source layer. But now, ever-increasing number of Visbane are doing constant damage to the source layer, resulting in frequent disasters around the world.
ええ、そのせいで今やほとんどの幻想がビスベインの巣窟と化している。それを何とかするために設立されたのがこのエーテルゲーザーよ。
According to you guys, I was nearly dragged into the source layer by Visbane, but I can't remember any of it. If I could remember what happened then, maybe it could help with your operation.
昔のことばかり気にしても仕方がないでしょ。現にあなたは試験をクリアし、こうして私たちのアドミンになった。それで十分じゃない。
Swigs is the stamina. That's what I thought. Shifted stars free. Premium currency. That's also what I thought.
アドミンさん、今地下鉄の駅に着いたんですけど、ここがゼンキちゃんとベルちゃんが幻想に入ったっていう場所ですかね。
That's right. They should already be there by
わ
now.
かりました。ではベルちゃんたちのサポートはお任せください。
あら、いつポセイドンに連絡したの？
During the first quake. Since the quake was greater in scale and came without warning, I was concerned that the situation could get...
やるじゃない。初任務ってことでいろいろと心配していたのだけど、どうやらそれも杞憂だったみたいね。
Okay, so... Immediate prediction on main character archetype. Or, well, admin archetype, which may as well be the main character. Incredibly intelligent. Misses... like flirty social cues as if he were nothing more than a goddamn doorknob, or she, as the case may be. Because in this case, they're just calling me admin. They're keeping it rather gender neutral. Which, I mean, in fairness, that is something I will lend credence to the O-Star games that I have played. They don't explicitly gender the main character or the perspective character. Some of the translation writing might, but Japanese is kind of good at the whole you don't have a pronoun, ergo you don't have a gender. But yeah, we're very intellectual, we're very smart. We just happen to miss like some more intimate, flirty cues. Amazingly, across Soul Bond events, you actually pick up on affection. Admittedly, several of them are as subtle as a nuke. I feel like I'm correct.
ポセイドンがいるのなら安心して見守っていられるわ。
Source Layer in the World's Guide. Oh, well, that'll start.
ここがアイソフィーの幻想？なんだか気持ち悪い場所だね。
I would expect a visual representation of the code that keeps the entire world together to not exactly be the coziest place to explore. Indeed.
あれ見て。ワープポイント？もしかしてあれを使って逃げたの？それは追ってみればわかるでしょ。行こう。
Have her at handy use her skill 1, Rapid Stab, to quickly close in on the enemy. Use skills 2 and 3 to instantly end skill 1's cooldown.
用意できたよ。順調だね。
Use skill 1 again.
敵出現だよ。みんな慎重に行こう。
Use skill 2 to place a runic mark on the enemy. Attack marked enemies with evolved skill 1 to gain Great Divine Grace. When Divine Grace is full, skill 3 will be enhanced. Skill 1, 3, 1, 2, 1. 3, 1, 2, 1. This is special stuff to Ver 1. Understandable. Intriguing that while simplistic, modifier obtained. Surefire, Zenki Botengu. Admin level 4! Plus 20 swigs. Swigs limit up by 4. 50,000, and we got Tanky Bolt. We have someone new with us today. Add Senkibo to your squad.
ベル、前期大丈夫？
大丈夫。ただちょっと軽装での遠距離転移に慣れてないだけ。それより報告したいことが。あの巨大種の姿が見当たらないの。
ミーミル、ベルたちから最も近くかつ最も強いベインエネルギー反応を探してちょうだい。
めんどくさ。今日って確か休日だよな。
Do you get a day off? You're like a little tiger robot. Also, this is the mascot of the game, isn't it? Are you drinking?
見つけたぜ。南西方向に強いベインエネルギー反応がある。
Would that be our escape behemoth?
手がかりがない以上、直接行って確かめるほかないわね。
よし、行こう、天気ちゃん。ちょっと待ってよ。ちょっと緊張するけど頑張るよ。敵出現だよ。みんな慎重に行こう。それそれ。どりゃこの攻撃受けてみろ。
Oh my! What's this? Ah.
それ。倒してみせる。 きたよ。
Mimir very much isn't the mascot. He didn't go over well
なんだか嫌
and
な予
kind
感
of
が
got
する
phased
よ。
out of the story. He's cute, so they initially designed him to be the mascot. But oof.
こういう時だいたいヤバいやつが近づいてるからなんだよね。で、動物たちが一斉に身を隠すから静かになるってわけ。そうなんだ。さすがゼキちゃん、物知りだね。それほどでも。
二人とも東方向から正体不明の飛行物体が接近中よ。早くその
A jet black beast with wings swoops down from midair, leaving hair-raising claw marks in the ground.
間一髪だったね。こーら不意打ちなんて卑怯だぞ。
A hot damn sneak attack. We all know what she really said. Aphix Bane.
まずい、またこっちに来るよ。早くこちらへ、急いで。出ないと。ポセイドン姉さん？
Yeah, Poseidon! Poseidon, thank you. Modifier obtained.
特別作戦課所属、ポセイドンです。
Oh, she's A
これ
rank.
からよろ
Title
しくお願
song,
いします
Poseidon.
ね。
Level 5. Hover enemy is turned up. Don't worry, so is Poseidon.
心配しないで。
Poseidon will give your team the strength it needs. Now it's time to take the enemy head on. The only dedicated healer in the game. Oof? Question mark?
私に任せて。任務完了してみせるよ。皆さんの痛み、私が和らげます。
Aphix Bane.
ポセイドンはヒーラータイプのモディファイアで仲間の傷を素早く癒すことができるわ。
大した腕じゃないけどね。ところで、なぜ今さらそんなことを説明するの？順調だね。用意できたよ。ここです。モディファイドモード、覚悟の一撃。いくよ。大丈夫ですよ。
Now I feel like is a perfect time to do this. Did I win? I think I won. Blink and you miss me winning, I guess. Divine Factor, used to increase modifier skill level attributes. And EXP tickets. They are not subtle about the EXP tickets. You should increase your team's power before entering the Source Layer.
よろしくね。
Try to raise Vertandi's combat level. Battle records are ready. Tap level up to quickly absorb combat knowledge.
勉強になったよ。
Lord. In addition, we can also enhance the performance of our modifiers by raising their skill levels. Back to the main screen. Squad's ready. Continue with your mission. Distant Courtyard of Silence. 05. That seems bad. And yet she still landed on her feet. She just rolled. There are a lot of experimental ideas across the A rank modifiers. You can tell what ideas work with how the game evolved by whose mechanics show up again. Gotcha.
少々緊張するけど頑張るよ。
イデアビルドのドリフト率が 1.3 に上昇。早くあれをなんとかしないと競争で2度目のベインクエイクが起きてしまうわ。
分かってる。絶対に食い止めてみせるから。倒してみせる。
What's that?
これでよし、続けていくよ。用意できたよ。この一撃で決めるよ。それ、そうだ。
I think I got it. I hope I got it.
この力で皆さんにお願いします。それ。モディファイドモードオン。運の力で全ての痛みを癒します。
Okay, that one's a group heal.
一撃。
Gotcha.
巨大種の弱点が見えたわ。
There's the Hume's weak point. Finish it off now. Oh, I would love to.
電気ちゃん、ポセイドン姉さん、私に合わせて。
Also, Bear 1, New Pact, and Zenki 1 Surefire are the only 2 B rank modifiers. Wow, okay.
分かったわ。
When the ultimate skill of a specific combination of characters is full, tap any character's ultimate skill button. Ultimate skill chains use all ultimate skill charge of the characters in the combination, but have stronger effects. Use an ultimate skill chain between Vare and her teammates to defeat the enemies.
レルちゃん、よろしく任せて。完全勝利。私の活躍どうだった？
巨大種の生体反応消失、ベインエネルギー急速に低下中。つまり対象の討伐に成功したってことだな。
なんとか倒せた。よーし、早く帰って休暇の続きだ。
みんなお疲れ様。緊急のそれもかなり難しい任務だったにもかかわらずよくやり遂げてくれたわ。それとポセイドンにはまた火消し役をやらせてしまったわね。
いえいえ、お役に立てたのなら何よりよ。
そう言ってくれると助かるわ。ではこれにて作戦を終了とします。みんな残りの休暇を楽しんでちょうだい。本当にありがとう。
Aether gaze the command room. After cutting off the communication, Baldur turns her gaze to the figure who'd been standing in the doorway behind her for a good while.
で、いつからいたの？
あの巨大種を見つけたところからですね。
Jew is cute.
リーダーともあろう方が臨時の管理者と新人たちの悪戦苦闘してるってのに高みの見物とか少し悪趣味が過ぎるんじゃない？
作戦の邪魔になりたくなかっただけですよ。それによくやっていたではありませんか。
Shu slowly walks over, stopping next to the war chair.
バルドル、今日は先に上がっていただいて結構です。お疲れ様でした。
はいはい、わかったわ。お疲れ様。
After exchanging a look with Shu, Baldur seems to have picked up on something, departing the command room with a smile on her face.
さて、アドミンさん、すでに作戦は終了していますが、まだ緊張が解けませんか？
Yeah.
初めての任務でしたからね。そうなるのも無理はありません。
I've fought battles like that in my training system tons of times. I actually operated the Mimir system and accessed the terminal. It felt completely different.
もしかしてベルたちの身を案じているのですか？
I mean, wouldn't you feel the
確かに
same
我
way?
々は人間の感情を読み取ることができますし、好きなものや嫌いなものだってあります。そして我々の中には
何百年も前から生きているにもかかわらず外見が一切変わらない者もいれば、人間社会に溶け込もうと必死に努力した挙句、結局は異なる存在ゆえに諦めた者もいます。アダムさん、我々は人間ではないのです。ディスベインという脅威に対抗するために生み出された人間に近い感情を持った自己診断プログラムでしかありません。だからこそどんな事情があるにせよ、ディスベインの殲滅というのはガイアが私たちに与えてくれた最も大切な存在意義なんです。
So they are literally like, what's the fucking word? They're conscious. They're basically conscious AI that just lack particular qualities to fully integrate into a human society, even if that human society is made up entirely of digital human minds. Which, you know, question. How long ago has this society been running, and how the fuck have the humans in said society not, like, all died off? Like, is it just an uploaded consciousness and that's it? And they make children? And if so, wouldn't those children just be artificial intelligence? This is raising some questions that I don't think I'm ready to, like, cover. Are you saying I shouldn't project human emotions onto the war between modifiers and Vizpanes? The real benefits of ultimate skill chains is that all three get boosted when any of the three qualify for any of the ultimate charge boosts of any of the members. Fair. And the system has been running for 200 years. Holy shit. So yeah, no, at least bare minimum 1, maybe 2 generations of humans had to have gone by. Maybe 3. So, like, none of the original humans should still be around.
その問いの答えはあなた自身で見つけ出すしかありません。私はただあなたが優秀なアドミンになれるよう指導する立場でしかありませんので。
Me, the administrator, it sounds like I am a human element into this. Like, this is not all, like, basically antivirus run and driven. There is a human in this. This raises so many questions of sentience and sapience. There we go, that's the word I was missing. I'm level 7! Bitchin'. Back to the menu now. Daily sign-in! What's this? Coolant! Ah! Distant courtyard of silence. Outfits and such. Change scene hint. Dear admin, you've been granted permanent access to Aether Gazer's command center lobby. You'll be able to conduct your day-to-day business here from now on. If you prefer to use the general office instead, you may do so by using switch scene. Enable key hits. This is for you. Keep it up. Warehouse that lasts for 20... Okay. Coolant will last for 27 days. Checks out. Quick claim. I'm level 9! 50 daily mission rating. 40 admin EXP. Ah, I see. Okay. Yeah. These are weapons. Or sigils? Whatever that is. Complete all prologue missions. Got more divine factor. Wait a minute. Free currency! Free currency! Sigils are closer to armor than weapons. Ah. Got it. Pre-registration. PC client release. Yes, a lot of rewards. Flame! Boomst! Blue Romance. Poseidon's outfit. I also got a modifier selection voucher. It's a wet outfit voucher. Sigil core. A certain amount to exchange them for 5-star vigils. Don't tell me that vigils are also mixed in with the poles. I will be so upset if they are. Menu. Ad's gonna start soon, so I'm just gonna explore the menu a little bit. So don't mind me! But I will switch it to intermission. Get up, stretch, do what you gotta do in order to stay as healthy as you can be. Otherwise, don't go anywhere, because we'll be back with a little bit more Aether Gazer. I'll see you guys in a bit. ads appear to be done. Let's get back into it. I had my exploration of the menu. You. Oh, I could do borderless window. That's fine. 1500 by 900. That's still within the, like, 1920, 1080 resolution. Well, download it. Oh. That'll take a while. Never mind. I'll worry about that another time. I was hoping it would be kind of, you know, smart. Oh, you can customize the battle interface. Interesting. Keyhands open. Joystick type. More using type 2 cursor sensitivity. Various controls. Okay, notification settings. Which I'm not 100% certain if this will actually notify my desktop. If it does, I will change those. Those would be more important if you actually had a phone. Okay. The only noticeable thing is that in the gallery, when I opened up the illustrations, each unlocked illustration gave me some free currency. Is there something I missed? Opponent intel is like. La da 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 da. They're all given various different names. Aphex Bane. Bifrost. Get it? Because it's like a Bifrost? I didn't want to click on that yet. Pained item! Dark Mistletoe Hodur. Intelligence Office and has an elder twin sister, Baldir. Unlike Hodur, her sister has a bright personality, yet Hodur always quietly follows Baldir's glow, doesn't show much of herself. Oh god, hate these. Hate those. Hate those. Hate those. You. Also, I can enhance their weapons. There's also a cultivation strategy, which apparently, like, I'm sure if I were Hunter recommended. Wait, these are the weapons, no? Or so to speak. And 20 currency per unlocked image. Yep. Whoa, why are they characters? Like, hang a minute. Alright, Aether Gazer. I see you. I see you, and I have more respect for you than Genshin Impact and other games that are all like, hey, so pull characters. Oh, by the way, we just loaded this gachapon with a bunch of weapons, and they're all garbage. No, in this case, it's like, hey, we load this gachapon full of weapons. And they're all cute anime characters. Alright. Alright, I didn't realize that's all that I needed to fix that, but sure. So you can equip your cute girls with cute girls. Hey, I heard you like cute girls. So I put cute girls on your cute girls. That's funny. Apparently, character tutorials, basic tutorials. Oh god. Nope. That is shit I will do on my own time. That is a bunch of... Ooh, a quarter. Ooh, a quarter. Alright. Hit the battle. challenge. Oh, do that. Actually, story functors are closer to fairy assistants like Navi. Huh. Still though. Chapter 1, the AGI Mecha Crisis. Also, I can't unlock the gacha until I do at least story 1, 2, so... Clear stage, clear without reviving, clear in 120 seconds. First time clearance, get all of this stuff. Oh, a functor, elf, Meglin. Oh, okay. It's doing the first time story clear thing that Zenless Zone Zero does.
3分27秒。ターゲットに12回命中。命中率 40%。被弾9回。うち致命傷となる被弾2回。総合評価ランク C です。
A girl with long, light purple hair sits in the corner, panting.
また C。命中率が前回よりも低下している。疲労のせいかしら。
確認。再びシミュレーションバトルを実行しますか？
はい、お願いします。
The young girl pulls herself together and straightens out her body. Beads of perspiration fall from her cheeks and onto her lapel. Wait, why is she sweating? Hang on. This is a simulation. You don't need to sweat.
警告。メンバーホズルのトレーニング時間が所定時間を超過しています。健康面を配慮し、直ちに休息を取ることをミーテルは推奨します。
Listen to me, Tear.
これで最後にしますから、お願いします。
承認。これより疑似リスベインを生成。5秒後にシミュレーションバトルを開始します。
実戦に参加するには B ランク以上の評価が必要。
This is a very real-world accurate simulation. I mean, fair. I still think that, you know, some changes would have been made.
カウントダウン開始。5、4、3、2、新たなアクセスシグナルを検出。シミュレーションバトルを終了します。
やっぱりここにいたのね。
姉さん、もう作戦は終わったのですか？
ええ、今シュウが新人のカウンセリングをしているわ。
Holy fuck, they really are twins. Wait, hold up. It's like looking in a color-changing mirror that also puts glasses on your face.
私はお邪魔虫ってことで追い出されちゃった。
姉さんがいたらアドミンさんが萎縮してしまう恐れがありますしね。いつもそれでアドミンさんはどうでした？
悪くなかったわ。臨機応変に対応できてたし。
ならよかったです。アドミンさんはテストに合格するために毎日遅くまで特訓に励んでいましたから。
そうね。で、ホスル、右手のそれ。
ああ、これですか。ただのかすり傷です。訓練中に怪我をしてしまうだなんて本当。
もしかして午後からずっとやってたの？
はい。あ、でもちゃんと休憩は取りましたよ。
Liar.
アドミンさんとベルちゃんが正式メンバーになった以上、私も早く2人に追いつかないといけませんので。
別に無理して戦う必要はないのよ。情報科の仕事だって戦闘と同じくらい大切なんだし。
しかし。
Balder looks at her younger sister. Her clothes are soaked in sweat. Balder lets out a long sigh.
そういえば情報科の仕事って複雑すぎなのよね。昨日なんて使ってたファイルと廃棄予定のファイルがごっちゃになっちゃったし、整理するのも面倒だったからまとめて消しちゃったわ。
はい？消したって一体どのファイルを消したんですか？そもそもどのファイルもすごく重要なんですけど。
だってしょうがないじゃない。私はホズルと違ってファイルのカテゴリーなんていちいち覚えてられないし。あ、そうだ。それじゃこうしましょう。今日の晩ご飯は私がおごるわ。
How dare you!
消しちゃったファイルの復元を手伝ってちょうだい。
Also, it's fascinating that they're generated because there's a threat to the entirety of the simulation, so you'd think they'd all be capable and really skilled in combat, yet here is Hodur getting C ranks and failing before she even really gets started.
そうと決まれば早く行きましょう。一日中新人たちに付き合って疲れちゃったのよ。今は頭を空っぽにして熱いラーメンが食べたいわ。ちょっと待ってください、姉さん。
Baldur ignores her sister's complaint and pulls Hodur with her, heading out.
わかりましたから一緒に行きます。
Look, there are some even worse at combat than Hodur.
そうだっちゃ。でもあと少しで今日定めた目標に届き
They all have their specialties, which is interesting that the system would do that.
まったく別に構わないのよ。それじゃ。はい、ありがとうございます、姉さん。私のやるときはやってみせます。キャッ、ギリギリでした。当たって、そこ。キャッ、そこ。
She's a ranged fighter.
しっかり当てます。いけます。敵。大丈夫。私はやれる。いきます。敵。
Wait.
ギリギリでした。照準。必ず当てます。そこ。 私、皆さんのお役に立てたでしょうか。
Squints. Is this a clever way to determine difficulty? Admin, the access key system is up and running. Check it out. When a modifier awakens, Gaia grants them a certain level of access via an access key. An access key is both a something... Wait, you know what? I bet... Yep, I can scroll through that. And just like modifiers, access keys can also be enhanced. Saphira crystals, found deep in the source layer, can be refined and then absorbed by access keys. Besides absorbing Saphira crystals, there are other ways to make your access keys more powerful. Tap to go back to the access key screen. Each access key can have a functor attached, boosting the degree of control the modifier has over it. Careful, the gen zone of the functor and the modifier holding the access key must match. Only a functor is attached to an access key, it adds an attack bonus. Or once a functor is attached to an access key, it adds an attack bonus, as well as extra powers. Once a functor is attached to an access key, it adds an attack bonus, as well as extra powers. Select this functor and attach it to the runic blade. Aww. Select this functor and attach it to the runic blade. Access key is now attached. Carry on with your mission. The force tutorials like this are kind of rough. I get why they exist. They're just weird. Alright, this is the important one. Clear this, and we get gotcha. Okay, now we get the team. Recommended level 5. 4 types of resources for characters. Energy builds up over time, used for skills. Rage, like energy, but builds up over attacks. Divine Grace builds up by modifier, and is used differently by each. Traces, like Divine Grace, but smaller increments. A week after the operation of the subway line, Spelt Industrial Park.
役人に賄賂を渡すことで強引にエイジムの導入。我々の仕事を返せ。
先のエイジムクライシスを忘れたとは言わせません。
兄貴、これ以上はもう。
くそ、友人のやつ、俺らにゲート封鎖なんて厄介事を押し付けて、てめえは記者相手に自慢話か。
やばいっすよ兄貴。
発砲許可さえ下りりゃ対処もかなり楽なんだから。
それだけはダメっす兄貴。ボスも言ってたじゃないっすか。今は世間の注目を集めるわけにはいかねえって。
んなことは分かってんだよ。けどな、おらてめえらギャーギャーギャーギャーうるせえぞ。死にてえのか。
なんだあいつは。あれってワニの頭だよな。まさかマフィアか。
The sudden appearance of a strange man in a crocodile headgear silenced the roiling crowd. In general, I've found that most Aegean raid mods aren't offered enough compensation for the cost issues to make up for the sheer downtime they incur versus Divine Grace and Traces.
意外と使えるな。最初から読んどきゃよかったぜ。兄貴、あいつが黙らせてきたぜ。ああ、よくやった。で、ソベク、なんでお前の持ち場は工場のゲートだろ。
おー、大んなもんしてねえけど、兄貴が困ってるっつうから。って
ことは何かお前
That seems really dumb. Meanwhile, in the industrial park, Eugene Spielt is being interviewed by a group of reporters.
スピライト会長、この度新しく開発されたエイジムの普及が進みますと、現在の労働力を半減、もしくはそれ以上の効果が見込めると聞きましたが、
そのような試算については特に行っておりません。安全テストの結果を公表せず、新型エイジムの導入を強制的に推進することを当局と内々に合意したとの情報も入っております。こちらは事実でしょうか。
The most looks at Thoth and Soe.
いいえ、根も葉もないデマです。
では記者は今後そのような方針を取るおつもりでしょうか。また会長自身はエイジムの導入による失業問題、
後者について私がお答えできるのは、エイジムはあくまで一部の単純労働から人々を解放し、自由な時間を与える代物に過ぎない。
近い将来ノイハンサー大統領選挙に出馬される予定と聞きました。こちらは
The gathered crowd gradually departs, and the reporter who got the opportunity to conduct the interview scrambles forward to ask questions. All that remained were two unmotivated people who gradually ended up behind the squad.
今日の記者会見を妨害するやつが現れるって話だったけど、それっぽい人全然見かけないね。
やれやれ、あの記者の方々は実に元気がよろしいようで、おかげ
Apollo.
で髪型が崩れてしまいましたよ。
My.
もしもーし、このパイナップル
Pineapple!
今は
分かってますよ。まあ今回も十中八九、僕たちという使い勝手のいい駒がいる以上、ゴルグの方々は情報の真偽を検証するはずがありませんし。
それもそっか。にしてもここにいるだけとかほんと。
せっかくの陽光うららかな日だというのに、この間。
ようこそスピライトインダストリーへ。
あれって第2世代の定番モデル工業用タイプグロリアスですよね。
それは
確か去年製造中止になったって聞きましたけど、それにしてもすごく可愛いですね。
いや、まあ識別不能な個体の接近を確認。排除プロセス。排除プロセス実行。
As the AGI's mecha arm swings at the group of people, a dazzling solar arrow slices through it like a meteor piercing the sky.
美しいお嬢さん、早くお逃げください。さすがの僕でもあなたを二度守れる保証は
Oh,
できません。
fuck off. Zenki is not a very respectful person. It's not very respectful that 2/3 of the nicknamed characters come from her.
スピライトインダストリーに栄光。スピライトインダストリーに栄光。
面白くなってきたじゃん。
お礼なら結構ですよ、お嬢さん。僕のようなイケメンって、おや もう行ってしまわれたのですか。
ボケッとすんなパイナップル頭。ガラクタたちが来るよ。えいそれ倒してみせる。順調だね。一気に片付けちゃうぞ。それゼロ式弾発射。レルちゃんよろしく任せて。
A little bit more sound design on that would be warranted, I feel like. The game's like, frame rate too low, and I'm like, yeah, the game's loading. It does that. This is where I'll hit confirm. We're also out of time, but I do want to, like, make some polls. The Factor Collection game mode is now available for play, and you may start to earn the... Oh. Scanning system is online. Select your preferred modifier from the directed extended scan now. Oh my lord. Select the modifier to acquire uprate. You haven't heard Virtue's ultimate. You can hear the voice crack during it. Oh. I can do Azure Lord. Wow, these character designs are very reminiscent of certain MiHoYo games. Reminiscent. Not quite copies, though. I'm a grab Thor. Look, I'm a sucker, all right? We have 41 of these tickets. Selected S-grade modifier guaranteed with every 40 scans. We'll do some polls because I gotta hurry and be on my way here. We'll do a 10 poll. Oh. Alright, that's the 10. Synchronic, Pingala, Pharaoh, Akhenaten, Elf, Otherworlder, Bull, Dupole, Herald, Hippo, Elf, Modifier obtained! The Innocence, Osiris.
一緒に行動してもいいですか?
Big hammer, so Thor can punch you. I would rather pull ladies and dupes of ladies that are supposedly my weapons. I'm just saying. Familiarize yourself with the basic combat controls with this modifier. Okay. I gotta get running, because otherwise I will be late to picking up my partner, and we got other things to do as well. Apologies. Shit happens. I was hoping to go for longer, but hey, that's what happens. Folks, thank you very much for sticking around to the end of the stream. Your time is one of your most valuable resources, and I appreciate you guys spending even a minute of it here, because it gives me folks to show off cool games, like this one. Oh. Yep. Okay. It admittedly is kind of a cool game. So, fair enough. I'll probably get back home and play a little bit more of it, to be perfectly fair. It might show up back on stream. We'll see. But, aside from that, I don't really have a raid target at the moment, so we'll just let y'all scatter. So, folks, please remember you're always welcome here at Mana's Potion. I'll see you guys next time. I gotta skedaddle. Whoop, 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 whoop.